Hello and welcome to today's movie review. Today we are going to talk about Guy Ritchie's 2019 remake, Aladdin. And as you can see, I am wearing my nostalgia glasses, as Aladdin was one of my absolute favorite films of my childhood, being a child of essentially Disney's Renaissance. Seeing this remake was one of the absolute favorite things I have seen all year. And yes, that includes Endgame. Very different films, but this film hit me in my core, and everything that I could have wanted out of it, I got. I got a blue genie who was laughing and smiling, not trying to be Robin Williams, and he did a great job in doing so, making this character his own, putting his own spin on it, while he was respecting the character that Robin Williams made. I felt that everyone just kind of hit their own notes, and they really touched me in a way that I couldn't have seen coming. It really hit me, and I really enjoyed it. Now, if you will forgive this child of the Disney Renaissance, and let me take off these nostalgia glasses and truly put on my true self here, my true glasses. This film, this it was fun. I enjoyed it more than just the nostalgia factor. The music that was original was fun. Naomi Scott as Princess Jasmine was perfect. And they didn't over sexualize her, which I was afraid that they were going to do based on some of the scenes from the cartoon. But they made her strong, powerful, and not overly sexualized. And they showed little girls who loved Jasmine that they can be leaders too in their own right. It's a modern tale for a modern woman. This film goes as you would expect, so I'm not going to go into that, especially if you're looking to stay spoiler free as much as you can. I saw some issues with the CGI, but that's because I know what we're looking for. I mean, once you suspend your disbelief for a tiger who's not eating people's faces off and a magic flying carpet, along with a monkey that's just kind of doing its own thing, sure, the monkey could be trained, but the other two, not so much. Once we get past that, they added a handmaiden who was actually kind of fun. I thought that she added to the story. She didn't take away from it, and she didn't kind of draw the focus from Jasmine, and she added an element that was kind of missing from the Disney original. As I've said, the music was on point, and it had me dancing in my seat. This is not bloody, not overly violent, and showed some really cool hardcore parkour skills. Um, Absolutely a film for children. I would not say it's not. There might be some scary bits for younger children, but I think for the most part, it's not even remotely as close as being scary as watching Jasmine drowned in an hourglass like we did in the original cartoon. My showing even had a baby in it, so it's worth taking your family to for a whole family experience. The big question is, do you spend your money on it in the theaters? Yes. This is the first film since Endgame, and maybe even before, that I would say this is a film for the whole family as a theatrical experience. Not like Detective Pikachu, which could have waited and was mostly geared toward fans of the property. This film is a full-fledged family experience that is best enjoyed in the theater. And if you are a fan of the original animated classic, it's going to get to you that much more. With that being said, why don't you go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you thought of the 1992 animated classic. And if you want to talk this film and others of its caliber, along with things like Avengers Endgame and other theories that revolve around Marvel's future or Disney's future in general, go ahead and hit me up on my social media. Those links are in the description below. And as always, have a great night.